if you can read that, but it says it's 36 degrees. Trixie getting brave. Pushing her luck with that goose. It's so funny. Hey everybody, it's Todd Hollow Homestead. It is January the 28th. It is 5:30 at night. I'm gonna go check on the babies inside the stalls. I just stopped in to see these two here. She gets brave with that goose. See how much snow is still out here. We got that really big snowstorm that rolled through here on the weekend. We ended up getting 12 inches of snow. It got down to -5 Sunday and Monday. It was cold. It was definitely cold. But yeah, my birds did okay. You can see my chicken run. I took some 10 millimeter. Is it 10 millimeter? Is it 6 millimeter? I think it's 6 millimeter plastic wrap, plastic sheeting, and wrapped the chicken run. Oh boy, day and night. I'm telling you, night and day. Whew, it kept the cold out of that chicken run like you would not believe. It warmed it up a little bit. So, I mean, their door's still open. I got some lights. The heat lamp's still inside the chicken coop in here. Let's take a walk over here. Hi, Wally. My ducks. This chicken coop is still very warm. You know what? Since they're on here, I might as well lock them in. So I got a heat lamp there. I got a heat lamp there. There's Mr. Chigger. Hello, Chigger. Sitting right in front of the heat. Oh, we got an egg. Look at there. We got an egg. Middle of winter. I'm still getting eggs. I gotta give you guys some more water. Okay, let me lock you in. No, girl, you stay in there. You know, I'm gonna put them in here. Lock them in. Because there's no need for that. It's getting cold out. I normally lock them up between 5 and 6 anyways. Yeah, I know. I still gotta clean up the chicken coop. But there's the rest of the clan. But you can see the sheeting here. I'm telling you, it is a game changer. It kept the cold out of this run to where my guys are so comfortable. It's not even affecting them. But yeah, I just got this. I put the sheeting on. It kept the snow out of there. Look at that. Look at the snowdrift coming right up on it. Look at that. Like I say, we got 12 inches of snow. It's crazy. Night, chickens. It is crazy. So anyways, I'm filming this today because, well, I noticed. We're going to talk about my goat. Yes. I'm going to go inside and shop in here. So my ninny, my Nubian, Maria, my black goat, I bought her at an auction. Ooh, dark. These stalls worked out so nicely. Gosh, I can't even tell you how great they worked out. They are so comfortable. Look at that. They are just comfortable and content. So this black goat right there. Well, we might have to turn on a light here so we can see. Hold on. Bear with me. Let me turn this light on. Hold on. Okay, got the light on. Let's go over here and look. There's No. He's one of my bucks. Okay. That's Victor. He's not one of my bucks. Autumn's got the spots. Hi, Queenie. Hi, sweetheart. So this one, my black one, you can see how wide she is. I just discovered. Now, I've noticed she's been getting wide for about 2 weeks now. But today, I noticed that she's starting to bag up. I have never kidded a goat before. No, Victor, stop eating the phone. I've ever birthed a goat. This would be my first. As you know, I started off with the boys. But she's starting to really bag up. And I know they went into rut in October, because I talked about it in one of my videos. Look what they're doing to my wall. They're eating the paper off the drywall. And I know it's this guy right here. So I don't even know. I know they're pregnant. Being Nubians, they're pregnant for 150 days, which will put us about the end of February if she got bred in the beginning of October. But being wide on both sides, what do you think? I mean, those people out there who have goats that are, there's Miss Queenie. God, she's so cute. Have goats. She's wide on both sides. And I know people have talked about that they usually carry on one side of their belly. Well, she's wide on both sides. Does that indicate that she's got twins? Oh, goodness. Cough. You okay? Oh, my goodness. So she was also in the pasture with the boys the same time she was. She's still too little to breed, but I don't know if maybe they got to her. I haven't seen her getting bagged up yet. But she is getting bagged up, and I just noticed it. So I tried Googling it, and of course Google gave me so many different statistics and things to look for and timeline. I don't know. It just didn't match up. But look at her. She's got a belly to her. And then she is just as wide. Look at that. And I know they've been inside these stalls here since Friday. And my goodness, what? Look at this clown right here. Oh, he's so pretty though. You're so pretty. You're my big boy. You're so pretty. So I know it's not that she's overeating because I still feed them the same. And they get their hay in here, and they eat their hay. But she's extra wide, and she's wide. Now, she is the same age as my 2 bucks. So there's a very good possibility that she is bred. But I don't see her bagged up at all. But Maria has got I don't know if you can see it. Victor, stop trying to eat the phone. Try to get her to turn so I can see her. Come on, pretty lady. Show me your backside. I don't know. I've never bred goats before. So this is all new territory for me. I'm hoping, I'm praying. I'd love to have a baby, a new fresh baby on the farm. That would be absolutely amazing. And I don't know which one of these two bozos here is the father. I want to say it was him because Victor and Maria were always running together. And then Nono and Autumn were always running together. And then she lost her mom and has adopted Maria as her mother. Excuse me. Hey, pretty boy. This is my baby. Oh, my God, I love you so much. You're my baby. Yes, you're just my babies. Oh, my goodness, yes. I got to get you some more bananas. Yes. So she lost her mom to an illness and has adopted Maria as her mother. And whenever I separate the two, she just carries on and oh my goodness, she will just ninny and whine and complain and scream because I separate her from Maria. But she's a sweetie, and we're building trust. I mean, I can actually touch her and pet her a little bit. But yeah, I don't know about goats and about Maria. I'm excited. See, and there's the other one. So she too was also bred. I think she was bred with Nonos, and she was bred with Victor. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Now, if it's true with genetics, and when she kids, will it look like the dad? Will the kid come out looking white? Or will it come out brown with the dorsal stripe, kind of like what she is? Because she's a full newbie. She's considered as a miniature newbie, but she's a full-size newbie. Well, no, I take that back. She is a full Nubian, but she's a miniature Nubian. She was bred with 2 miniature Nubians. And my dapple one back there, she's a full newbie. No, she's not. I take that back. I'm wrong again. She's considered as a newbie mix. She's was mixed with La Macha. Yes. She's a full Nubian, though. She's a full-size, full-blood Nubian goat. These two boys are mixed with Nubian and La Mancha. Because the breeder I got these two from, with Autumn, my dapple, she has more La Manchans than she does Nubians, but she breeds them together to get the good butter content out of them, to get the good size out of them. They've got better genes and everything to them. Look at, here's this pretty girl. Hello, Miss Willow. You are loving your stall. Oh my goodness, you just love your little stall. I let her run yesterday, everybody. I let her run out in the pasture. Full snow, everything. She sat out there next to the gate and whined and complained, and she wanted to come back inside. So I felt bad for her last night, and I brought her back in here. She's a good girl. Yeah. She's supposed to be delivering here soon, too. So, and I've noticed here, her sides, she's sunken in a little bit here on the sides. So everybody that I've talked to says that's an indication that she's going to drop her kid, that the baby is dropped and she's starting to lose weight in her hips. So I think she's probably going to give birth in, I want to say March, because they're bred for 11 months. They're pregnant for 11 months. And she's starting to show signs. I haven't been able to check her bag yet. But you can see that. I mean, look at how wide. I mean, it's just settling down. But she's now, you can see her hip bones. And I haven't changed her diet. She still eats. She still gets plenty of hay. She gets her grains, you know. But yeah, she's a sweetheart. You're a good girl, Willow. Yes, you are. But my baby's over here. I'm real curious. I'm more curious to see which one of my two boys here, which one Dad to the babies, you know, and Dad to this one here too. So yeah, does she have bags? Does she have bags? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, a little bit. Look at a little bit. Victor, don't eat my phone. I don't know. It's so hard to tell because they've got their winter fluff on them. But she's got a little bit of bags to her. She does have a little bit of baggage to her. So yeah, I think she is bred too. These two are been bred. She's way too young. She was too young in that last rut to actually breed. But I don't know. Hopefully, and if so, we're gonna have an exciting video up here on YouTube. I might even film live. I might even do a live video on Goat Watch. And watching her deliver, and it'd be so amazing if she has two of them in there. Oh my goodness, that'd be so awesome. That's literally the one way I can do to build my flock is to breed here on the homestead, you know. But yeah, they're my babies. They're not withered. I didn't cut either one of these two, and I don't plan it. I'll keep breeding these two guys. You know, I'll take one of these two and breed. I think I'll take Victor and breed it with Queenie when she's old enough. I'll put those two together just because they look so much alike. I want to keep this coloration with the gray, the gray ears with the dorsal stripe down her back and then the dark brown colors. She's got beautiful black coat with the gray. You know, and I love her spots. Her little dapples are just so beautiful. Hi, Queenie. Hello, sweetheart. You know, and I'm curious to see what she's going to deliver too. Because if you remember in my past videos, I talked about Willow being bred. We got her from an Amish community, from an Amish farm. And I was told that she was bred with a draft horse, with the Gypsy Vanner draft. And so her being a pony, only being 12 hands tall, and Gypsy Vanners can get up to 15 hands. Your average Gypsy Vanner is about 14 hands. So that means that this baby is going to be fairly large, and I hope she can push it out. I mean, we might have to have some help. But again, that's going to be one reason why I have these stalls here that I put together is for birthing too. You know, and it keeps it nice and warm in here for him. But yeah, she's a good girl. She's a beautiful little girl. Hi, little miss. How my Willow doing? My babies. She hated being outside in the snow. I don't blame her. It's cold outside. I mean, like it's 36 degrees out right now. Mister, what? I'm gonna pull in your beard. I'm gonna pull in your beard. Yes, I am. I'm gonna pull in your beard. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. You're my good boy. You're my good boy. Look at that big nose. Oh my goodness, Miss Willow. Getting your camera time in. Hello, sweetheart. I love my babies. Oh my goodness, you're so pretty. You're so gorgeous. He wants attention, and I'm not giving it to him. You are such a character. You are such a character. Look at that beautiful face. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. You are too. You're a gorgeous little girl too, my little drama queen. So anyways, I wanted to kind of see if I can see her bags, but she's not being cooperative. Can't really see. You can see how wide she is, though. Man, goodness. My goodness. Wait. Victor, don't eat my hand. Don't eat the phone. Turn, Maria. Can we see it? Can we see it? I don't know. Oh, wait, there it is. You see the bags? Oh, Victor, stop it. Oh, you lost my shot. My goodness. Anyway, she is bagging up. So I want to say, according to Google and people I've talked to, I've got about 5 weeks. I hope so. Because if that's the case, I have to keep her inside here, and I have to keep her in here with Queenie. If I separate those two at all, then Queenie will freak out in the pasture. She will just find every way possible to get out of the pasture to try to get back to Mama. So I have to keep them. So I think what I'm going to do is when she gets close to Kid, and when she gets close to Kid, I'm going to have to bring all 3 girls in here and put the boys out in the pasture with Little Miss over there, just so my goat can have a comfortable, less stress, very relaxing birth. And then when she gets ready to deliver, then I'll bring her back into this stall, which is the reason why I built this, was to keep her warm, comfortable, in a nice place to breed. To deliver, to foal. And then I'll bring her in, and I can keep Mama and the baby with Queenie on this side. Victor, that was so unnecessary. On this side, and everybody else could be out in the pasture, so that way I can just have just the girls inside here. But anyways, it's just a quick little video that I wanted to put up and show you these guys in here. I have a question. I had a question about her, when she was planning on kidding, but I guess time will tell. But yeah, I'm going to, but you can see my stalls. I mean, gosh, they've worked out so nicely. Worked out so beautiful. I mean, not a problem in the world with this. The goats can't get out. The horse can't get out. They're solid. They're in the ground. And it's a perfect warm place for them. I had them out in the pasture yesterday. Tons of snow still out there. And they were miserable. They did not want to be outside. And I was thinking, hey, I'm going to give you guys some time to stretch your legs. But they didn't want to be outside. They wanted to be in here where it was warmer. And I don't blame them. I would want to be in what was warmer too. I'm going to turn this light off. It's kind of a little maze to get over here. Oh. Stand by. It's going to get dark. Okay, so we're going to go back outside. All right, babies. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, you be good. Willow, I'll see you in the morning. Babies, I'll see you guys in the morning. Miss Maria, I'm so excited with your new babies coming. Night. So let me go back outside. It's getting dark. It's getting colder. So, but yeah, it's going to be exciting to see what we get. You know, the color, what sex I'm going to have. Am I have a little buck and a little doeling? Am I going to get 2 doelings? Hopefully I don't get 2 bucks. I don't need 2 boys. You know, I'm hoping if she is twins, I hope I get 2 girls out of her and I don't get a boy. Because, I mean, having a boy doesn't do me any good over here. I'll probably end up just withering, fattening up, and probably taking the process because I don't need another buck on the property. But, yeah, I mean, it's going to be exciting to see. So that's going to take place probably in a couple of weeks. And then I'll put that up here on the video too, so that way everybody can see that. But as you can see, it's super cold out and it's still very snowy. You know, I expect the snow to probably stick around for, gosh, at least another week or 2. You know, as cold as it's been. And then, of course, now they're saying that we've got another snowstorm coming, possibly on Wednesday. We got another snowstorm coming. I don't usually listen to our local weatherman. If you want to have the most accurate weather forecast and prediction, go in here on YouTube, type in weather on the go. Guy named Hunter. He lives up in north side of Chicago. This guy is the most accurate weather forecast predictor I've ever seen. I mean, this is spot on. When he says prepare for Arctic chill weather and 2 foot of snow, you're going to get Arctic chill weather and 2 foot of snow. He has not let me down yet. I've been watching this guy for well over a year. Very informative. I mean, he talks to you in terms that you can understand, and he explains himself. So yeah, look him up, Weather on the Go, and he's got a Facebook page and all the social medias. So, but anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. We're gonna see each other again here soon. Again, I mean, if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Maybe even share my video. Maybe someone else would like to see my goats. Maybe someone else would like to see my mare in there give birth, or my hunting videos or whatever. Maybe it could be informative for someone else. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and share my videos. Throw a comment down inside there too, and tell me what your thoughts are. What do you think? Do you think if you've got any experience with goats and birthing, you know, maybe it's something that I can benefit and learn from someone else's experience. So this would be my first time of birthing and watching my goat birth. I mean, I'm excited. It's gonna be. I'm gonna be very nervous, very scared, but very excited all in the same. You know, I mean, I've never done it before. So, in her being a Nubian, being a dairy goat, you know, then I'm gonna start, you know, be able to milk her, and I'll be able to make, you know, butter and cheese. And my wife wants to get into making soap out of it. So then we're going to start making our own soaps and our own butter off of goat milk. And so I'm excited about doing that. It's just another thing that I can do in my life and just check it off the bucket list. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just one more thing I can share with all y'all on the YouTube. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up. I've rambled on long enough. It's again, it's like 36 degrees outside. I'm standing out here in the snow. My feet are starting to get cold, even though I've got these amazing muck boots on I got from Bass Pro. But yeah, it's cold out here. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video, get inside and get something nice and warm to eat. Yeah, there's Hank. And yeah, it's so beautiful out here. Gosh, it's so beautiful. You can see the sunset. Look at that. Look at the sunset. I mean, just listen to it out here. Man, it's so peaceful, so quiet. It's so beautiful. All right, everybody. Well, you guys have a fabulous rest of your night. Be safe out there, everyone. You know, be safe. It's a crazy world. Be safe out there. And as always, happy hunting, y'all. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.